Welcome to this explainer. Look, for the next few minutes, I want you to think of me as your personal career and wealth mentor. Today, we're zeroing in on your 20s. Listen, this decade, it's literally the absolute bedrock of your entire financial house. The decisions you're making right now, today, they're going to dictate whether you hit financial freedom early or if you just spend the rest of your life playing catch-up. So, let's get you equipped with the foresight to dodge the traps that ruin so many futures.
There's a quote that perfectly nails what this decade is all about. Your 20s are the best time to build wealth, but they're also the easiest time to make expensive financial mistakes. It's essentially a gold mine, right? But it's also a total minefield. You've got the energy, you've got time, and honestly, you probably have way fewer massive life obligations now than you will in your 30s or 40s. But you know, that exact freedom makes it incredibly easy to stumble into expensive errors that can literally set you back years. So we're going to identify those exact mistakes today so you can navigate this minefield safely. All right, here is our mentor's playbook for today. We'll be covering 1. Building your wealth foundation. 2. Beating the lifestyle trap. 3. The secret of compound growth. 4. Building your emergency shield. 5. Why time is your greatest asset. And 6. Never stopping your financial education.
Okay, let's dive into this with Part 1, Building Your Wealth Foundation. Which brings us to Part 2, Beating the Lifestyle Trap. You see, building wealth is almost entirely about your mindset. And the very first trap? Lifestyle inflation. You finally land that first real job, you're getting a decent paycheck, and almost immediately the urge hits to buy things just to broadcast your success to everyone else. But guys, that is a fast track to stressful, expensive debt. So my fundamental golden rule for you as your mentor is super simple. Always, always spend less than you earn. You need to build a shield around your wealth rather than just draining it away as fast as it comes in.
Now for Part 3, the compound growth secret.
Okay, so the second major mistake young people make is thinking, well, I just don't earn enough to save yet. But here's the secret. It's not about how much you save, it's about when you start. And that is all thanks to compound growth. Basically, it's how small savings today become a massive amount over time. Even if you can only stash away a tiny amount each month, that money grows. And then, this is the crazy part, that growth experiences its own growth. It's mathematical magic. You have to leverage this immediately. Because waiting until your 30s, you're missing out on an entire decade of this exponential momentum, and you can't get that back.
Moving right along to Part 4, Building an Emergency Shield.
So the crucial point here is addressing mistake number 3, completely ignoring your emergency fund. Look, when you're young, you kind of feel invincible, right? But you absolutely need a safety net to fall back on. See that number? 3 to 6. As your mentor, I need you to aim to build a fund that covers 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Not 3 to 6 days, not 3 to 6 weeks, months. This is the ultimate financial shield standing between you and disastrous debt when life inevitably throws a curveball your way.
Let's be absolutely clear about this. Unexpected expenses happen to everyone. It's a total certainty. It is not a matter of if you'll face an unexpected cost, it's strictly a matter of when. If you don't have that shield in place, literally a single broken down car or one surprise medical bill will force you onto high-interest credit cards, completely derailing all your hard work. So yeah, this shield, totally non-negotiable.
Which takes us to Part 5, Time is your asset. Now, what's really interesting about this timeline is how it illustrates mistake number 4, delaying your investing. A lot of young adults assume investing is, only for Wall Street experts or people with massive disposable incomes. But just look at how this compounds. The earlier you invest, starting in year 1, rather than waiting until year 3 or year 5, the more time your money actually has to grow. Time is the active ingredient in wealth creation. Every single year you wait is a year of explosive growth you are never getting back. So let time do the heavy lifting for you and watch your assets expand over the long haul. And finally, Part 6, Never Stop Learning Finance. So our fifth and final mistake to avoid is putting your wealth on autopilot. You absolutely have to continuously improve your financial knowledge. Read books, watch educational videos, stay curious. The financial world is always evolving. New tools emerge all the time, and frankly, your own personal situation is going to change. Making this a lifelong practice is exactly what keeps you ahead of the curve and actively in control of your financial destiny.
Hey, if you found this playbook helpful in mapping out a stronger financial future today, make sure to support the source of these awesome tips. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to Finance Saga, and turn on those notifications. Honestly, surrounding yourself with educational content like this is exactly how you execute that final step of continuous learning we just talked about.
I want to leave you with a final challenge right here. Which of these 5 expensive mistakes are you going to fix today? Will you tackle lifestyle inflation, maybe start leveraging compound growth, or build your emergency shield, begin investing, or just pick up a financial book? Seriously, don't wait until tomorrow. Your 20s are your gold mine, so it's time to start digging today. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.